Started in a minute. Kind of just like hanging in there right now. Oh, good. I'm all nice and tangled. That's what I like to be before I get started. I like to be tangled. We're going to be playing H1Z1 today. Because I'm in the moodses. Oh, good. Fraps is still on, too. That's always fun. Let me kill Fraps real fast. Let me murder it. Turn it off. Alright, we're good right there. Should be up and running in just a second. There we go. So now we're ready to go. Oh, my chat is dead now. Damn it. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something. There we go. All better. Everything's looking good. What's up, everybody? It's time to get some beans. I figured this should be, it looks alright. The window capture's a little bit weird, but H1Z1 does not like to be streamed like at all. H1Z1 is not a fan of streaming software, which is weird because its biggest fan base comes from streaming. So it's kind of like an interesting thing to note. That doesn't do what it's supposed to. I need some sticks. There we go. I'm going to be relearning controls and things like that today too. Let's get into third person. That is a fuck ugly shirt. Let's fix that right now, shall we? I've got... Yeah, let's just go with the red one, I guess. I've got a polo shirt that I got like in the last stream that's kind of ugly, but I don't know. We'll apply it over here and that'll look a little bit better. Daybreak tea, looking a little bit good. Okay, jump up into crafting real fast. We'll make ourselves... I gotta do some discovery, I guess. They wiped all the servers a little bit ago, I think, so it's gonna be a little bit weird here. We need to find some cloth and some other goodies. Looks like Tornado Dick is laying down the law. Good for you, man. Good for you. It's one of those days. I just got back from the tattoo parlor. As you can tell, my arm's all kinds of fucked up and stinging right now. What's up, Dodo Fighter? Is that a slow business nowadays, fighting dodos? I would assume that would be a real slow business, considering they ain't around no mo. Dodos is no mo. Oh, balls. Why are there a bunch of zombies out in the mountains? That's weird. What is going on? Why are there so many zombies out in the middle of the forest? Okay, this might be a desperation play. Shred the pants. Shred them. Shred those pants. Pants have been shredded. The beginning of every good adventure starts with the shredding of pants. Alright, so we need the bow, like, right now. So craft a bow. We got a bow now. So that should be cool. How's it going, everybody? How is it going? I don't even know what's on the front of this shirt right here. It's new. They gave it to me with the last patch. I got a couple of things I unlocked because I have like $70 on a... I don't know. Somebody gave me an SOE account, and so I have like a straight redonkulous amount of just like random like money on an account. Like that's pretty much what it comes down to, is somebody like gave me an SOE account that had like a bunch of money on it when I first started YouTubing because I was thinking about doing PlanetSide, and... there you go. That's the story. That's all there is to it. I need a wooden arrow, like, right now. So if you can make that happen, that would be great. Oh, good. Now we get to test my super shitty aim here. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're gonna hit me, aren't you? Yeah, there it is. Right between your eyes. You got anything for me? Huh? Can I punch cloth off you? Do I need a thing for that? I think I need a thing for that. Oh, well. You didn't drop any loot either, you cheap bastard. Hey, what's up, Cornholio? Yeah, I got a new one today. I went down to the tattoo parlor and got some new work done. Got the stuff all taken care of. Unpack that gauze. And then I'm going to try and make myself a whole bunch of arrows. And maybe if we can kill off some of these Zeds. Yeah, they changed a whole bunch of stuff. You can craft, like, maximum stuff now. That's pretty cool. That is going to take up some space, though. And it looks like they made arrows smaller again, too. So that's good. Good, good, good. Arrows are smaller. I'm glad. That's a good change. That's going to help out a little bit. Yeah, I was going to say, you used to need like an axe or something to get the cloth from the Zed, so I'd assume it's still... I should probably band-aid myself, too. It's an acquired skill. Oh, he's right there, too. Ooh, firing into sunlight. Into the sun right now. Let me fight into the sun for light and warmth and awesomeness. Hey, you got loot, you little bastard. Where are they all coming from? This is an issue. So do they like lock on now when you shoot one of them? Because I don't think it used to make that much noise. Did they nerf the bow? It seems like they nerfed the bow. Because it seems like they're all hearing me now from a long ass ways away when I fire it. Additionally, why the hell are there so many zombies on a random hillside like this? Did they nerf that? I think they must have. There's another one. Oh my god. Alright. Cool. Good to see you. Welcome. Only really had one arrow left, so, you know. I guess we'll get down on that. Got some beets. Let's shred that real fast. We may have to get the hell out of here. Yeah, it looks like they made the zombies smarter. Which is fine. I mean, we'll figure it out in a minute. Can I get that arrow back right there? You wanna send that my way? How many times can I use an arrow? A couple times? Good. Oh, shitballs. The plan has failed. Why are there so many zombies out in the middle of a hillside? What the fuck? Like, what are these guys doing out here? There's so many of them. Where's another arrow? Gotta walk in circles till I find one. Wow. There are a lot. I don't know if it's because I'm making noise, but we need to get the fuck out of here. This is not working. Holy shit, there are zombies everywhere. What happened? Is it because I'm bleeding maybe and they can smell it? It's possible. But oh my god, for a random forest, this seems like a lot of Zeds. Okay. Maybe we're near a town or something. Either way, I need to get across the water and fix this real fast. Yeah, let's go swimming with a wound. That'll be fine. Hey, what's up, Third Strike? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh my god. They're speedy, too. That's great. Just what I always wanted. Fast-ass zombies. Grab some sticks here. Oh, there's a wolf. What? There is a weird amount of zombies. They must have buffed them, I guess. I'm gonna die anyways. Doesn't even matter. I can't stop long enough to bandage my own wound. Wow. Okay. Well, there's new things we spawned in the middle of like 100 zombies, so I don't know what they expected me to do right here. We'll figure it out. Oh my god, look at them all. What has SOE done? What has SOE done? Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad if they weren't all like sprinty ass jiggle titty zombies, but holy shit. They're fast and they're all over the goddamn place. We're pretty much toast right now. I think we're pretty much dead, but we'll figure it out. If I could outrun the little shits, that would be great. Yeah, use the gauze real fast. Okay, so we're good now. We're looking good now. We just got to get that fixed. I wish that tooltip would go away because it's huge. That's okay. Maybe it'll go away someday. Someday, zombies will go away. I should have made more arrows while I had a second to do it. Weirdly enough, the graveyard has less zombies than everywhere else. So let me run them off real fast. We'll see what we can accomplish here. If I can make some arrows and kill a couple. Actually, there's a cave down here that sometimes has stuff in it. I'm gonna check that first. Sometimes there are firearms in here, and that is cool because fire is fun. Who doesn't love fire? Everybody loves fire. A couple of 308s. Throw some gauze on there while we wait. And then I shall make many arrows. Craft to the max with extra X's. Alright, so let's break some crates. Now that we've survived our first ordeal. I wasn't planning on having an ordeal so soon, but hey, whatever. This thing, the loot cache, usually doesn't have any... Woo! An AR-15. You never find any rounds for the AR-15. That's the problem with the AR-15. Can you break these? Oh, you can. Cool. Alright. Although we did just find some 223, so maybe the game's trying to prove me wrong right now. Well, at least I can kind of defend myself now with one bullet. Although in this game, as I recall, that's like all it takes most of the time. You peg somebody like once and they're out. They're finito. Finito va Mussolini. Let's go over here. Scrappity cloth. I need to make a satchel. I think you need like a bunch for that though. What's up, Indymus? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know. Today's going to be weird. Today is going to be weird because I'm like operating in pain. And then I got like a bunch of stuff to do because there's a survival game coming out tonight. And so like after that, I've already got my eye on the prize getting ready. What's up, zombie? Well, come hang out. Oh, there's a bunch of you guys, aren't there? Yep. Yep. What's this guy doing? What do we got going on? I give him my arrows back. I need those. Please. I would like some arrows, please. I guess we don't get that one back. That one's off limits. Alright. Yeah, it looks like killing them attracts them with the bow. I think they must have nerfed it. Or made it louder or something. Because it definitely looks to me like shooting with the bow attracts them. So shred that real fast. Do it faster. Oh, when you close the menu. What happens if it has it? Yeah, I was going to say, what happens if it has a helmet? I was going to say, that's going to give me a problem, isn't it? Alright. Wow, the zombies are quite a bit nastier now. Alright. Alright. I don't know if that's going to close them both, but I'm going to try. I don't even know if doors will stop them. There's punji pits right there. I don't feel like being punjied right now. I like my toes in the perfect condition that they're already in. What is that? Night vision goggles? Okay, I'll take them. Sure, why not? I don't know how to turn them on or whatever, but we'll figure it out. I will take a hatchet, I think. Wait, I'm bleeding? Since when? Oh, I'm not bleeding. Whatever. It's lying to me right now. Let's use the gauze. We need a melee weapon really, really badly. Just some random indie game. There's no space to take it? What if it's into my inventory right here? Huh? Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's in my hands right now. Okay. I don't know if the hatchet is better, the machete, or the hatchet. I think the hatchet's better. Let's go with the hatchet. I like hatchets. Are you in decent shape, Hatchet? You are. You're in really, really good shape. How do I turn on night vision goggles out of curiosity? This is not something that I have ever experienced before. I'm gonna eat some beets real fast. Eat my beets on the street because I'm leet. Things have changed. Things have changed, and that makes me scared. Oh, there's more night vision goggles. You press P. Oh, that's so awesome! Hell yeah! Some Splinter Cell shit in here. Like, they make that noise when you turn them on. So, do they last forever? Like, how do these work? Cool. Fine by me. Yama, get a weapon. Please don't step on the punjies. I don't know why people always punji churches, but they do. Ooh, we could take a baseball bat, but that's not useful as like a harvesting tool, which is the big thing for me right now. That's the big thing for me. Are they going to be waiting for me? Oh, he is. Alright, get the hell. I'm bleeding again? No! I'm bleeding more. I don't like bleeding. I don't like bleeding blood. Hey, what's up, Black Angle? Welcome to the stream. Got loot, which is obviously going to be a helmet. I can have... Oh, I can have both of those on? What does that look like? That's got to be a mess. Never mind. I'm running around in my underwear. What the hell do I care? Go away, zombies. Don't mind me. Just mutilating your friends. It is what it is. Wow. What's up, guys? How's it going? There sure are a lot of you today. Oh my. Looks like the zombies have more accessories than they used to. Successories with extra suck. Well, at least they're dodgeable now. The zombies like are all glitched out, hitting you even when you're hella far away. That's good. Cool. I like the new patch. I mean, there's a lot of zombies, but I think we'll be alright. I just gotta make sure there's nobody like on a hill watching me kick ass right now, waiting to put a round in me. It could happen. There's extra weapons around, so I'm just going to use this one up right now. Yeah, get dealt with, zombies. True destruction taking place. For I will suffer the undead not. Oh my god. Okay, I'll suffer you guys. You can stay wherever the hell you want. That's a big-ass group of undead. I probably could have taken that guy's hat. Probably would have been smart. I could use the cloth. Another one bites the dust, or another one bites my axe to the face. Hey, get dealt with. How dare you live through that? I don't appreciate your resilience. Alright, so now we make with the shreddies. What's up, Shadow? Welcome. What is up? So now we should be able to have a satchel if we shred all of that ish right there. I think they may have nerfed how much we get out of a hat, though. So now you actually gotta, like, dismember zombies. That is to remove the member from a zombie. Not a kind thing to do. Probably won't make you a lot of friends, but, you know, sometimes you gotta remove somebody's member. Sometimes shit gets real. Craft me a satchel, which should now be equipped, I think. Yes. Oh, good. I've got my man purse. Don't judge me. I love my man purse. My man purse is fantastic. Everybody just hates on my man purse. So how much did that damage my axe? A little bit, by like 200. Now that I have a satchel, I can bring that other axe with me. So let's go get the other one, and we'll just bring it along for the ride. There we go. Alright, so now we got backups. Yeah, it is a good thing. I put on clean undies before we went for an adventure, so that's good. Hey, what's up, Garrett? Welcome. A metal sheet. Okay, I need none of that metal sheet right now. I mean, I might. I'm going to stick with the basics, though, at the moment. We'll worry about the rest of this stuff when we get a little bit further into the game. Alright, we're good. We killed a whole bunch of zombies. We're next to, like, a little village where we can get geared up. I think we are going to check this out today. Hopefully find ourselves some bullets. If we can get a big old grouping of 223 rounds, we can go to war with somebody like we did at the end of the last H1Z1 stream and be like, Braka, Braka, what's up, bro? What is up? It'll be pretty awesome. I'm excited. Hydration's a little bit low. Look at you all eager and ready to go at it. Look at you all eager. There are a lot of you guys. Killing zombies is no longer, like, the grip. I guess they made the zombies more threatening. You can say that for them. I think that's one of the things people complain about. They're like, make the zombies worse so that people don't kill each other anymore. I'd be like, I don't think it works like that, sir. You make the zombies worse, it's just going to be even worse. Now the zombie's going to kill you, and people are going to kill you, and it's just going to be a big old mess. I guess I can run off some of these guys and actually check for some stuff in here. What is that? A bottle? I'll take you. Welcome. Welcome to the team, bottle. Don't bottle up your feelings. Let them all out. What else do we got? I guess I could break some of that shit right there. Maybe get like... Oh, I'm so glad that we have night vision goggles. I hate it when it's dark in video games and I can't see. So this is great. This is absolutely fantabulous for me. Are you gonna fall over anytime soon? Oh good, I'm bleeding again. What are you, like mega zombie? Fall down. There's a lot of zombie killing going on today. Oh, and there's a guy right there. Oh, he has a helmet on. Never mind. I thought that was a player. I'm not used to zombies having helmets yet. I don't want to get trapped, so I'm just going to keep them lined up like so. Keep an eye on my health, too, because obviously that's a concern. Huh. Alright. Well, let's apply some gauze, shall we? Use, and then we can make some band-aids. Where are they at? They're over there. Were there any bullets or anything back in here? There's something. It's a 9mm. I'll take a 9mm. That sounds good to moi. Keep on trucking. I think I should probably try to accomplish something here today. Don't you all think? I don't chew gum. It's bad for your teeth. I don't do it. I don't know. Just never been a gum fan. Have never been that guy. They definitely increased the amount of zombies. Wow. They did make it easier for you to get ammo now, though, too. So I'm wondering if that's part of the balance change. Is that since it's easier to get ammo now, they made it so there's a lot of zombies for you to waste it on. Hey, you want to come with me, M1911? Thanks. Welcome to the team. I mean, I know that you fire 4.5, and what I really have right now is 9mm, but that'll work. Oh no, over that zombie's head. I'm going to say that I went over even though I just went around. Hey, what's up, giant crowd of zombies? How you doing today? Y'all having a good time? I hope so, because this is actually pretty horrifying for me. No. Wow, how could you live in this location? There are a lot of zombies that are, like, a lot. How could you live with zombies? Wow. There are a lot of zombies nowadays. And I'm just running in my undies through all of them. Yeah, gum always runs out of flavor anyway, so I stopped caring. Is that a gunshot? I thought I heard a gunshot for a second. Probably didn't hear a gunshot, but I thought I heard a gunshot. Gunshot, gunshot, gunshot. So maybe I should be sneaking more. Maybe they changed the way that that works. Maybe it's the sprinting that's making my life so difficult right now. Let's see. Sometimes there's bullets in here. I don't see any, though. You are just going to be that zombie today, aren't you? Alright, let's go around the side of the building so that I can oust you like a boss. I think the bow is probably still our better option for dealing with these, just because I seem to be very, very bad at the melee, but whatever. I picked up 4.5. Oh, look at that. I have 4.5. And I can turn the 9mm into it, too, if I need to. Where is he at? Okay, so we got a couple right there. I hate to point it out, but we need, like, food or anything else that we can use, too. There we go. He's down. Do a little dance attack right here. Do a little dance. Smack a little Z. Get down tonight. Get down tonight. Okay, so what we need to do... No, I'm not doing an all-day stream today. That'll be announced well ahead of time. If that ever changes, that's actually a format change. And so I will announce that loudly if it ever happens. How dark is it right now? Dark enough, unless somebody else got night vision. Let's play around with a little bit more stealth, shall we? It seems like the zombies are far more... That one's on the roof right there. They got like a lookout and everything. Oh my god. I only got one round for the 223, so I don't really find that to be the best of plans. Then again, I don't think that I can carry it otherwise. So unfortunately, the 1911 is what we got. Yeah. It is what it is. I guess we'll head into town. That explains why there's so many zombies around. We're actually near a village. I don't know the map or anything in this game, so, you know, it can get a little bit foolish. Weirdly enough, there's like no zombies in town, but they were everywhere on the edges of town. I don't know if that makes sense or not. It kind of does, because they would disperse over time. But at the same time, binoculars and a tarp. I don't want either of those. What I would like to do is to get inside one of these buildings, though, and let's regroup. We got to take a second, and we got to regroup. So let's get inside. I need to make some band-aids and get myself healed, and then we'll figure out all of our other problems, too, like hydration, which I think is going to be the next thing that we have to deal with. Let me shred you. Oh, I don't like how you can't, like, leave that menu while shredding. You have to stay in it. It makes me sad. I don't even know if these are worth searching. They might not be. Still, we might be able to find water or something else useful in here if we get lucky. These top cabinets like have bullets and things in them sometimes, and then occasionally you can find a pack like that one right there. We'll transfer a lot of the stuff over. Good, now we have good storage space. So we're in really, really good shape for like... We're in really, really solid shape for a good run today, assuming I don't die in the next 18 seconds because somebody decides they like my head broken. The color of the names don't really mean anything. I think it's randomly assigned by Twitch if you don't assign it yourself. You can actually change the color of your chat if you want, but be aware that sometimes I won't be able to see it if you pick a color like the dark blue. That dark blue color, I can't see it. I don't know if I'm like... It's not that I'm colorblind, it just blends in with the background a little bit too much. Mom's pink salmon. What's that? Stagnant water. Oh well, it's gonna have to get drunk. Yay! Everybody loves their water drunk. So that'll do a little bit of damage sometimes. If we've got cloth, we can make band-aids around here. Apparently you can do something with duct tape too. Where are the bandages at? Where are the bandages at? Let's craft 4 of those just to get ourselves all nice and set up for the future. And now that we got the band-aids, where'd they run off to? There they are. We'll use those because we need to heal. Our health is actually pretty low to the point where if we catch like one bullet right now, We're done. We're finished. We're out. Game over, man. Game over. I don't know if I should go through all these. It seems kind of boring. I think I might just look for anything that's sitting out on a shelf, and then we'll just call that what it is. Mom's quote-unquote fresh chicken. Quote-unquote. Yeah, I'm just going to grab the stuff that's sticking out. So if it's, like, sitting up anywhere, I'll grab it off a shelf. But I don't think I'm going to go through all the cabinets or whatever. I do wish that I had... I mean, we could get rid of the bow and just use the 1911, I guess. There's a fire axe right there, or a wood axe or whatever. Anything in the fridge, I will check that. Sometimes the fridge has good shit. It looks like we're pretty much safe. I mean, I don't see anybody in town out here any shooting. So that's usually a pretty damn good sign that you're probably alright, because people pop off pretty quickly in this game. Hey, what's up, Firecat? Welcome to the stream, bud. How is it going today? Also, Moondash. I didn't catch you, but hey, what's up? Sliced carrots. I think if we could get some, like, real good food supplies, immunity boosters. Alright, I don't know what that does for me, but I'll take them. They probably do something, but, you know. Is it morning yet? Can I see? I cannot. Check windows. Alright, out we go. I'm just going to get rid of the bow for right now. And given the human threat that's possibly around, I'm going to get the 1911 ready. I never die to zombies in this game. I always die to humans, and that has made me intensely paranoid. So, I'll probably shoot somebody on sight if I see them, unless they're really making an effort to not get blasted. Metal sheets for right now. Yeah, it looks like all the Zeds are on the edge of town right now, which is pretty good for us. Except for that one, who apparently has found us. There we go. I don't want him to find us. He can go somewhere else and find Jesus. Jesus is always hanging around down the end of the street. Jesus. I guess we could just check for water or whatever, because that's going to be the biggest threat that we have right now is hydration. Empty bottles on that side. I know we can fill up out of lakes and things of that nature. I haven't seen one around, though, so... Anything on any of these desks. There's a crowbar right there. He's definitely doing some creative IT right there. He's given up. He's tired of the blue screen. You gotta destroy it with a crowbar. Kill it with fire. It's the only way. God, this would be the most depressing place on earth to work. Like, seriously. This place looks awful. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I liked my cubicle at my job, but my cubicle was a little bit different. It was special. Ah, purified water. What is this? 45 rounds times 5. Yay! So that's what, you get like 7 in one of these? Yeah, I was going to say, my friend wanted to get a 1911, but he backed off on it because the magazine capacity was not satisfactory. I don't think you can get extendo mags here in the California either. You got to like go out of state and then bring them back with you. Hey, what's up, Ninja Panda? What's going on? Now we can actually take care of somebody if they decide to give us any smack talk. But like, don't give us no lip, sucker! And then back. And that's all that it takes. That would be the end of our foe. How are we doing on energy? Eat some beets. I don't like beets, but you know. Firecat, my schedule's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time, depending on the time of the year. But 5 o'clock Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's subject to change right now. I've been really sort of courting the idea of possibly doing like a 8-hour stream once a week instead of short streams 3 times a week. I'm trying to figure out which is the most efficient for channel exposure. I'm thinking the long one. Yeah, lots of purified water in here. Well, our needs are taken care of. I mean, we've got tools. We've got all the things we need in order to get started. I don't know specifically like what kind of stuff we need to make a base, but I don't know. If people could like fire off recipes for me, that'd be fantastic because I don't know any of them. That desk was looking at me threatening. If you were wondering what I was doing right there, I didn't want him to try anything. I'm gonna give it to him. If he tries to do anything with me, just BAP! And down he goes, taken care of. Mission accomplished. Yeah, I think the zombies are more aware now, so you gotta be careful about them. Let's just stay low. and hope. No, they see you from super far off. Because he's already got a beat on us. I think you just gotta like, oh, there's no door right there. Maybe you just gotta be smart about using doors then or something now. The game has changed a little bit. The game has changed where I don't know exactly how everything works anymore. But then again, that makes for an interesting stream because I'm very, very liable to make mistakes and like fuck something up and die. I don't really want to fight you, zombie, so I'm not gonna. This town square always makes me feel nervous, though. I only like my townships in the shape of circles. They're so much smoother. Sometimes there's stuff in the windows, so I'm gonna check those too, like med kits and whatnot. Hopefully the zombie isn't smart enough to come around the back. That would totally reek. That would suck. I like the color green. It is the superior color of all colors, for it is the color of a Ninja Turtle. Nothing in there. Listen for footsteps when we come out. Check these for duct tape, MREs, or any other construction material that might be helpful. Gray work boots over there. Let's duck into this building because that zombie actually did try to go around the back. Cheeky, smart little bastard. Oh, there's more duct tape. Duct tape's like one of the most common things ever around here. Everybody got their duct tape. That's because duct tape is fantastic for everything. It is super useful. It's a 1911 right there, if you're into that sort of thing. I think I already have one, so I'm not going to worry about it. I wish you could destroy stuff so that other people couldn't have it, but I get why it's not in the game. I don't think we're going to find anything in here. I'm doing pretty well, Ninja Panda. I'm doing pretty well. I'm just chilling out, trying to chat with people, trying to make sure. A large shelter is 4 metal brackets, 4 sheet metal, 4 planks, and 8 nails. Huh. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to make like a forge and all that kind of stuff to make nails or whatever. I may have just heard a shot off to the right. I don't know. I'm going to be careful about it. Let's get re-energized. What's this? 45? Yeah! 2 more 45 rounds. 2 mo 45. Nothing in here. But at least we've got reloads so that my 4.5 can leave no one alive. I see some zombies moving around over there, but I think so long as I keep using doors like I have, we should be alright. I hear a fire. Let's break some crates real fast and see if there's anything good in here. I don't know if I want to go out this way. Like, I'm gonna look, but oh, there's only one of you guys out here. That's not so bad. Go through here. Try and lose him. We might be better off going somewhere else. Okay, I'll call it out when I actually need it. We don't have any supplies or anything right now. But we'll take care of it. It looks like we made friends. We probably need to go. 1911 over there. Some axes and some other little things. Some odds and ends. Ooh, they go around the back and everything. Smart zombies. Alright, well, let's head out of town, shall we? I don't know if lights... Is the sun coming up yet? No, it's not. So let's keep that all taken care of, but we need to get away from town. Like, look at all these dudes up in here. Wow. That is a lot of zombies. They took them out for a little while to where there were no zombies, and now there's zombies coming off the rooftops. They are everywhere nowadays. The real overstock of zombies. On this side... Oh, you can't jump that? That's unfortunate. Nope. No zombies allowed. They better not come through another open door. Is there a door? There's a door right here. There we go. We should be good for right now, I think. I don't think they have the capabilities to, like, knock down doors or anything yet. Let's shred up some of these shirts. Shred that up. Now, obviously, everybody here is going to know that I'm inside this building, because there are zombies everywhere around it. But that's right. Look but don't touch, zombies. Look but don't touch. You can't come up in here. You ain't allowed. I mean, you are pretty loud, but you're not allowed. Gotcha. We got salt packets. I'll probably take a couple of those so that I can learn to make saline. They're just running circles around this bitch, aren't they? Doing laps. Okay. Glad we have night vision. That's pretty cool. It's helpful. Hyperferron. I have no idea what that is. Some bullets right there. 9mm. Not going to be that helpful. Now, this is our escape route. We're going to have to jump out. Oh, another AR-15. Just in case you wanted one. Dude got the right idea. Made himself a little sniper tower. I don't know if the performance is going okay right now. It looks like it's 60 frames on my screen. I've got it tracked, but I don't know. The footage always looks weird whenever I play a game on Twitch, especially if it's in a window. I never know. God damn. Woo! That is a lot of Zeds. Something to be said for the fact that they're not like a threat, I don't think, because you can really just sort of outrun them if you need to. But let's take care of all of our needs before we go anywhere else, before we leave this place. I got 5 purified waters, so we're pretty solid right there. Let's eat some beets so that if we have to make like a long run, we'll be okay. Oh, you gotta make a foundation for anything? You have to make a foundation for like little ones, like little shelters like that right there. I could make a good bow right now, but until we run out of ammo or whatever, I don't care. Gun's in really, really good shape. We have some solid gear right now. I could probably get rid of that. I don't think we need like 10 bottles. I could also make blackberry juice, and I just realized it. Let's make some blackberry juice out of all this. Where my blackberry juice at? Alright. I don't know what the best way out's gonna be. But it's probably gonna be something like this. On the plus side of all of this, the increase in zombie numbers, I haven't heard any gunshots or anything, so I think most players are just like hiding for their lives right now. Check all the doors to make sure. Okay, doors are all looking good. We're safe. It makes the looting a little bit better too. Hey, what's up, Fit? Welcome. Fitbite, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hey, how's it going, Punk Rock? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to eat that right now because why not? Eating chili right before you go for a run is always the best idea. What happens if we use multivitamins? What do those do? You get an immunity boost? Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm short, so I know what it's like. Sometimes you need a boost. Let's go upstairs. These places tend to have, like, the good shit. At least in my experience. I'll take the cloth. Yeah, it sounds okay. Let's take the cloth. There we go. I demand that you take the cloth right now. Hey, what's up, All Battle? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? It figures I get hiccups right now. Hey, Spirit Feather, welcome to the stream. How's it going, bud? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just kind of like getting around right now. Not really doing much. I mean, I'm kind of new to the game, as it were. So I'm sort of just like fumbling my way around in the newest patch. Like, I've been playing it for a while, but lots of cloth scraps left, but no bullets. I was hoping we'd find some ammunition in this place. Looks like we're not going to be that lucky. So they out front right now. Looks, oh my god, look how many got caught up on the fence over there. There are so many zombies now. Isn't there a garage? I think there might be a garage over here. Might be able to get something nice for ourselves. Nope. Hey, what's up, zombies? How's it going, everybody? Just moving through. I think we need to get out of here. I think there's just too many zombies right now for us to deal with. As I run through here, I'm going to get blackberries. I hate it when it picks up the branches randomly, though. Blackberries. All the berries in my backpack right now. Got a creek over here. Got ourselves a way down at the creek right here now, then now. Hey, what's up, knackers? Yeah, it surprised me as all. Like, I logged in and I wasn't ready for there to be so many zombies. I was like, oh my god, there are so many. Like, there are a lot of zombies in this new iteration. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. I haven't played enough. Hey, what's up, Iron Man? Welcome to the stream. Who am I trying to notice? Who hasn't been noticed yet? I can give somebody notice. But like, you're on notice. Hey, what's up, Solus? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Now, has anybody tested... I forgot to do it before. Do we have any zombies on us right now? If we don't have any zombies on us, I need to check and make sure notifications are working, because that was the one thing that I forgot to do before I started streaming. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it's like related to cookies or what it is, but it keeps disconnecting me from the service that provides my little pop-ups or whatever, so I need to go check it out. What's up, Cameron? I see you. It's just a lot of people in here right now, so sometimes it's difficult for me to see everybody. Rotten Pixels, you've been here from the beginning. Ty Pales, what's up, man? Little house over here. That's a pretty cool house. You can sleep on the bed? What does that do? Does it make this my bed? Is this officially my bed once I lay on it? Or do I have to pee on it or something first? Yeah, my chat is lined up alongside the camera so that I'm kind of looking at it a little bit. But the camera's right there, and then the chat's right there, so it kind of works. Well rested. What does that mean? I lose energy more, movement speed, and health regen increased. Oh, that's badass. Can I take this with me? How do I take this? I want it. He left it outside, and now it's mine. Can I destroy it like an asshole? No. How long does it take to chop down somebody's wooden-ass door? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nobody would do that. Nobody would do that. Unless it works. And then that one time you would be like, oh, we nailed it. We nailed it down. We nailed it down. Alright, so let me go find a place that's a little bit safer to just, like, AFK for a minute. Not, like, from you guys, but from the game. We'll get down in some bushes real fast. That seems okay. Ooh, blackberry bushes in your undies? That would hurt. That would be very painful. Let me check and make sure that the Twitch notifications are working the way that they're supposed to be. And once I've checked that, we'll be all good to go. I finished the Wolfenstein expansion today. It's pretty cool. I liked it. It was fun. It was pretty good.
Well,
Somebody's talking right now. This is no good. Maybe that was from another stream. Alright, well, everything's looking good right now. Everything's all connected and working fine. So let me finish this off. Let me get all my notifications. The weirdest thing, every time I have to check something that's outside of the game, it closes down all my other windows. So it can be a little bit painful. There we go. Now we're good. In our undies with our chucks on. I really wish the sun would come up. That would be pretty swell. It would make me happy. Don't really have any idea where I'm going right now. Can I discover anything right now? Discover the majesty of creation. Can't do anything with that. With the branch and the scrap of cloth, we can almost do something. Blackberries and... Okay, so I don't think we have anything we can discover right now. But what we can do, I can make some more blackberry juice. The juice is on the loose. I tore up my pants so that I could make a bow in the early game. It doesn't affect anything. It just gave me like the materials I needed in order to make a bow, because I wanted something I could defend myself with. Have they expanded the map or anything yet? Has it gotten bigger? Is it larger? My PC was like 2,000, I think, but after my tax return, it was actually like 15, 14. I was just in a city, and it was brutal. Shred that t-shirt real fast. I've got like a Trevor Phillips thing going on right now, just running around in my undies acting all psycho. You don't want none. Bring it, lonesome zombie. Yep, see? That's what happens right there. I put an axe across your jaw. Welcome to the jungle. No cloth, though. Not a single cloth off that zombie. We could take some target practice if we wanted to, but my bullets are a little bit low right now. I've only got like 2 reloads. What's up with this bluff right here? I want to go up this, but its bluffing is really sort of keeping me from accomplishing the thing that I want to do. Oh yeah, you're working at Burger King? My mom used to work at Burger King when she was in high school. That was her summer job. It kind of depends. Burger King can be a dope job. It depends, like, because Burger King's a franchise. That's the difference. If you work at, like, any big chain, it's probably going to suck. But Burger King's a franchise, so it depends on the owner. It can be hella chill or it can suck. I don't know. People always dicks about flipping burgers, but you know what? Good for you, man. Take some initiative. Make that money. Oh, sun's up. I was going to say, what happened? The sun came up really, really quickly. It was like, BAM! Oh, yeah! It's time for sunlight, bitches! It was excited about it. I was like, damn, calm down, sunlight. This game has the same problem that Star Wars The Old Republic had, where all the water is, like, knee-deep. There's, like, no lakes or anything. It's all just, like, super, like, shallow water. I never feel like I'm hitting him in the head when I play in third person. Like, I feel like it takes a lot more effort than it should. There we go. Yeah, we're kind of like stuck in this little chasm right here. I wish that we could get up on the hills or something. I don't even know where I am, so... Subnautica, we're kind of running out of things to do pretty soon. I recorded, like, I'm like 8 episodes out, so I know what you guys don't know. And anyways, I'm going to try and find most of the upgrades for the sub, and I think we'll hang out with that. I keep hoping that they'll update it so that I can get a few more episodes out of it, but there's a lot of other stuff we could work on too. If we get rid of Subnautica, we'll start doing Rust or something, because I've been watching people play Rust Experimental, and I've actually been kind of excited about it. It looks good. It looks like they've made changes that are positive to the game. Yeah, I haven't shaved in a long-ass time now. It's getting there. It's getting kind of shaggy. Like, it sticks out hella far now if I don't brush it. It's like, mwah. Oh! Gary! Welcome to the Nerdcastle! You get your sub song. 'Cause it's awesome! No, Stranded Deep hasn't really upgraded lately because the developers said in their log, ooh, yeah, break it down now. I break it down now. Anyways, what they said is that for Stranded Deep, they're working on some, like, under the hood stuff right now because they ran into a problem that wouldn't let them add some of the stuff that they wanted. And so the only way to get it going is that now they have to fix, like, some actual engine issues. And so they said it's going to be silent for a little while. They're not going to really have anything going on for a bit. The zombies see you from a long-ass ways away now, that's for sure. They know where you're at. It's okay, though. I fear no zombie. No creature of the brine shall scare me now, for I have the axe of Vikingia. Or something. I don't know, I'll just make up a name. Yeah, Rust is looking pretty good right now. I watched somebody play it the other night, and I was like, holy shit, Rust looks amazing now. Like, they actually seem like they streamlined a lot of stuff. There's like one lone van out here. I'm bleeding to death. Let's see. Band-Aids, where are you hiding? There we go. Green. Always green team. Always, yeah, make me all the Band-Aids in the world. Because we don't really need cloth for anything right now. Yeah, I've heard that building a base is a pain in the ass, so I tend to just be like migratory and I just murder people when I need stuff and then I just have fun. Alright, Garrett, I'll see you later. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you stopping by and joining the official Nerdcastle. Make sure to use your emotes and stuff like that. Coop de Gloop, what's up, brah? How's it going? Because it's in 60 frames per second. You can turn down a 60 frame per second stream takes like a huge amount of like bandwidth. I could tone it down to 30, but I don't like the way that it looks and it makes me sad. Scrap metal, yeah, I'll bring some of that along. Bunch of metal sheets right there too. I'll bring everything. And then just so I don't get sniped or blown up or anything, people just using this as like a residential trash dump or something. I'm gonna hang out over here for a minute and see if I can bait some of these guys. Yeah, Rust is looking good. Like, I was surprised how good the graphics are. I was surprised, like, how clean everything looks now. They made the UI a lot better. I was really impressed. Let me go turn the light on. It's dark as shit in this room right now. Unless you've got unhealthy shits. If you've got unhealthy shits, it's not the color of shit right now, or it's not dark as shit. Hey, what's up, Titty Pancakes? I like your name. Anyways, how do you make a pancake out of a titty? That seemed like it'd be a pain in the ass. Also illegal. Unless somebody just, like, willingly donates one. I don't think they will, though. I don't know. Either way, welcome. What's up? We're playing H1Z1 today. Just chilling for a little bit. I tend to play in first person unless I'm not fighting anything. I can't make a fire yet because I need a bow drill. Seems like we have a big damn problem right now. It's kind of like being a big damn hero, but I was actually going to get a tattoo of that on my neck. I was gonna say big damn heroes on the side of my neck, but I'm going to hold off on the neck tattoos for right now. I was going to get it right here. I was going to say big damn heroes. It was going to be dope. Firefly references. It seems like the zombies are dispersing a little bit. I wanted to do some research, so I'm going to hang out along this bright white wall that's easy to see me against to make snipers' lives even easier. Look, there's a bunny. You want to bludgeon it to death? Yeah, as I say, I don't think we have a wood board right now. Can you plane a board without... Like, is there a saw in-game, or you just need, like, some kind of tool? Where are you going, man? Like, no, please don't murder me, like all of my kinsmen. I don't think there's anybody playing the game right now. It seems kind of dead out here. Oh, no, let's chop down a tree and see what happens. Like, can you make boards out of the normal tree planks that come out right here? Does that just give me the wood? Do I have that right now? Okay, so if I have the wood logs, if I can plane those... Alright, we got that right there. And let me take a look and see what I can accomplish here. Let's take a little break. And so you need another component for that to work. What that other component is, I don't know. But we'll have to, so there's a metal sheet right there. And like, I don't know if that's a plane or if I hear a car. Hey, what's up, Christy? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How is it going? So since I can't plane that wood yet, let me put it plainly. I can't fix this. I haven't streamed PlanetSide 2. I used to play it a lot, but I haven't played it in a really, really long time. It's been a while. I don't think I've signed on since probably a month or two after release. I bet you need like a workbench or something in order to plane that out. I don't know. Does anybody know what the recipe is for workbenches? I could just find one. Like, I could run around. They used to be all over the place. I could just find a base where somebody put theirs outside, but... Ooh, there was a delay. Might be getting a little bit of lag right now. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Got nothing for me. Let's just follow a road for a little bit. Let's follow a road. Running simulator commence! It said it was medium population, but I don't know what that means. I tried to find one that was high population, but I mean, it sort of depends how many people are hacking or whatever. Like, the higher the population, the better your chances of running into ridiculous hackers every now and again. Got a little spot over here that might be lucrative. There tends to be a lot of ammo sitting around in some of these little campsites. Because if there's one thing I know about American life, it's that camping and guns go together. It says you just have to break down wood logs. Okay. Can you plane them or something, maybe? Can be used in... I'm wondering if you need a workbench in order to do it. Because from what we have right now, it's not looking quite right. Like, we could put the wood log in there, but we need something else to go along with it. Maybe if I take my axe out of my loadout, maybe that's the thing that's missing? Like, you need some kind of edged weapon to make this happen? Nope, that's not it. Oh, well. We'll figure it out along the way. It's not a huge problem. I think if you bring guns to NASCAR, they're not going to let you through the front door. That might be a tough one. Might be a tough one. They metal detector the shit out of you at every sports event here because they're always worried about bombings and stuff. Although one has never happened. I guess that's no reason to not be vigilant, but at the same time, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of paranoia and, like, worrying about shit like that. Like, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, I guess. I think we might be lagged. That or these guys are just, like, the most resilient zombies ever. There we go. I don't know if there's, like, different brands of zombies that are tougher, and we've just been getting the off-brands up until now. And we have plenty of health, and I'm not worried about anybody trying to kill us right now, so... Since we got them out of the way, I'm going to take a second, and actually, let me go inside the trailer first. Went up on the wrong side. Ooh, some brown work boots. Those are expensive as hell, too. If you ever had to buy work boots, oh my god, they're so expensive. If you're really lucky, your manager will pay for them or your foreman will pay for them, like the company will. I know that if you're like a miner and stuff like that, you don't got to buy your own. The mine will actually buy them for you. Sure, put them on, whatever. Seem good to me. It says they're almost broken, but they have like 2,000 durability, so I'm not going to stress about it. Get rid of those. Let's eat some peaches real fast because I love peaches. I'm on a peach diet right now. I'm actually trying to cut weight at the moment because I've been getting a little husky lately. I've gained like 8 pounds and I've been worried about it. And so now I've been on like peaches and like yogurt. I've been going for like tons and tons of walks, like lots of stuff going on. Probably eat the rest of these blackberries just to clear it out too. Oh, it's okay, Swiftham. Thanks for coming by. I mean, it's cool when people stop by. I mean, for any amount of time, it's not necessary that you got to be here. What is hyperferon? Greatly pushes back viral progression. I don't think I've ever been infected in this game before. If you're gonna blow me up, just blow me up. I get that, Kyoko. I hate that waiting shit. Like, people that always talk about how they're gonna kick your ass, but then they, like, never go through with it. They was just like, meh, 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 meh. Like, Jesus Christ. Kick my ass already. Please. For the love of God. Why are there a bunch of weapons stored in here? Somebody maybe trying to melt them down or something? Well, can't do anything with that until he gets lit. I like death metal if it's more melodic. It's what I prefer. Some of the more melodic death metal, like, I don't know, Dark Tranquility's pretty dope. Like Monochromatic Stains and some of that shit. I tend to listen to a lot of power metal, though. Like Sonata Arctica and stuff like that, so I don't know. I'm a bad judge for a lot of this stuff because I'm very particular when it comes to metal. Like, there's a very fine line for me between it rocks and it's fucking terrible. Looks like Zeds have decided to come to town. They're playing Santa Claus for right now. Yeah, I like Norther. Norther's good. I like Kalma. I like Moon Sorrow. Lots of those bands. My favorite food? I love tortellini with sausage inside of it. I love pizza because I'm classical like that. I greatly, greatly, greatly enjoy any type of sausage from bratwurst to whatever. They're all delicious. Especially if you got beer with you. Like, hell yeah. Bring it. Do you really want to hang out with me that badly? I kind of want to shoot something. It makes me happy. How many zombies does that pull in? None. So apparently sprinting is enough to make them all take notice. They must be, their vision must be movement based or something. Dragon Force is a little bit too meadly for me. Like, it's just, there's, like I said, there's a fine line. Like, I liked some of their first albums, but then it just got to be too much for me with them. Oh, there's some serious base construction going on over here. I do wish that we could destroy bases, like, easier, but I guess you gotta have, like, some kind of, I read that you have to have, like, some kind of farm that helps you make explosive material and stuff like that, so I don't know. I should probably make a shack or something, though. I have a feeling they're probably actually going to have to condense servers in this game because it's rare that I see anybody anymore. Can you loot this right here? This old-ass car in the backyard? You would be surprised how many of these there are around. Like, seriously. These old-ass jalopy-looking cars from, like, back in the 30s and 40s are fucking everywhere around where I live. Like, everybody's got one in their backyard, just, like, sitting there doing nothing with it. They always have a for sale sign, too. It's always like a junker. It has no engine. It has no anything. And yet they're like, for sale. $13,000. You're like, well, there you go, jackass. Like, why are you going to say 13? What? Like, sometimes I think people are dreaming. People are dreaming sometimes when they set car prices. I'll be like, dude, that thing is a scraper. That thing is a bucket. You ain't getting nothing for that thing. I'll give you $400 right now. Ooh. Yay! We have pants. We have pants, they're super awesome and so blue. Oh, we have pants. I will not show my junk to you. Oh, I want brownies so bad right now. Brownies sound amazing. Brownies are the best. And I can't have junk food right now because I'm trying to cut weight. It's the worst. I hate it. I'm trying to get all toned up. You guys have heard my fantasy. Where just like, I want to look like Hugh Jackman for like an hour, and then just say fuck it, and then just like give up after that. Cool. This shirt's kind of fuck ugly. I think I'm going to get rid of it. Let's get our Aloha on right now. What's an alpha launch crate? What does that do? Oh, I gotta buy a... Wait, I have keys? Alright. Yay! Fun things are happening. Gambling! Ah! No, not the fucking red flannel shirt. God damn it. This is why I don't gamble. I hate my life. Again! I gotta purchase a key now. Let's buy... What do I need? An alpha launch? How many points do I have? God, that's expensive. It is SOE after all, though. That is kind of expensive. I've got an order ID and everything. Yay! Go away. I just wanted to open a crate, and now you've ruined it and made it not fun. Unlock! Ah! Super awesome! Give me something good. Are you for real right now? I've got every color flannel ever. This is like real life all over again. I mean, I guess it works. The brown flannel's better. That's like actually how I dress like most days, so that seems to work pretty well. Sans gun. Obviously, I don't have... I thought that deer was a person aiming a gun at me for a second. I was like, no, fuck you, don't shoot me, please. I don't want to be shot today. Not in the mood. I can't do it right now. I can't do it. What are we even trying to accomplish today? Should figure something out. We're jumping. Jumping in the hills. Bring me my brown shirt. Just in case I titty shit all over myself. My bandage is coming loose. Wonder if it stopped bleeding yet. That's the only reason I have it on right now is my tattoo is bleeding pretty badly. I'm a squirter. Does she have 50k to lose in a couple hours? Because some people are like rich as hell and they just like lose that amount. Like I watched a Louis Theroux documentary on gambling and they had a guy come in that like he's the mattress king, I guess, and he's worth like, I don't know, like $985 million or something like that because he owns like every mattress distributor in North America and part of South America. And he came in and he lost like 400 grand and he was just like, and didn't give a shit. Like, that's just like once a year he goes out and loses a bunch of money and like hires a bunch of strippers and just like has a good time. And like, that was that. And I'd be like, he's living the life, I guess. I don't know. Living the life. I don't like checking cars like this because they're always like, well, they used to be. Now that the server, like the population has died down, I think maybe they might not be so bad. But back in the day, I hated checking cars because that was when it was like zip, and then you just like fell over all of a sudden. Oh, so she like bet the house. Hey, what's up, Crane? Welcome to the stream. So she like bet the house and everything. That's no good. That's really, really bad. I never understood people that like can't stop because that's never been a problem for me. Like, I like slot machines a lot for some reason. I don't know what it is about slot machines, but I like them. Like, I know that I'm not going to win, but I just really like slot machines for some reason. But at the same time, I never understood people that'll like bet everything they have and just like can't stop. It's like a fucking sickness for them. It's bad. I guess it is, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about at any given moment. Let's go over here and metal sheet. Can I do anything with this? We can make a pipe out of it. Okay, just in case we want to get high as a kite. Combine it with a branch and something else and you can make something out of it. Combine it with a scrap of cloth and some duct tape. Wow, that takes hella materials. I know we don't have the thing we need right there. With the spool of twine. Anything with the duct tape? No. What about with these scrap metals? We can make a metal bracket. Do you need anything to make that bracket right there? Or can you just make it? You can just make it. Make a bracket, and we'll try and combine that with some other stuff. Metal sheet, and like a bracket. What does that do? A metal door. Cool, makes sense. A metal sheet right there. I might need another bracket, maybe. Well, I already have the bracket. Let's see what we can combine that with. So we got the branch, the sheet. Nothing right there. I love combining stuff. I don't know why this is so pleasurable for me. That's hella easy to make a furnace. Okay. So if you've got a bracket and a log, what does that do? Nothing. Alright, well, we got some stuff out of it. I mean, hey, we discovered some things, some fun stuff to play around with. Oh, are you almost done with school, like, period? Or are you a senior right now? Because that's a fun time. I don't know. When I was 18, I missed that shit. I was all optimistic. I was like all optimistic about the future. Nowadays, I'm just like, fuck everything. I'm old and my life is over. But I don't know. I was a real optimist when I was younger. I expected big things to happen, and then they just sort of like didn't. Then again, YouTube's kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Moonball? Yeah, I'm playing H1Z1 today. Waddling through the water. I hope it don't get hotter. Because that water is so gross, I want to get it all over my face. Oh well, that works. Yeah, I got a mailbox. You guys can mail me if you want. I mean, people mail me every now and again. I got some stuff around here. Like I'm waiting for enough mail to accumulate. So whoever sent this right here, I got your mail. I got your mail. It looks like it came from Canada. French Canada somewhere. But I got your mail, but I'm waiting for it to pile up enough to where I can do like an entire episode of fan mail. Down he goes. Hopefully it's nothing perishable. I think so. You're an optimist when you're young, and then the world beats that out of you. And then once you have nothing left, you're just like, well, whatever. And then you're like me and everybody else at my age. We haven't had anything that looted in a long ass time. Yeah, I know you came in. I'll check on it. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Girlfriend brought me a soda. Being the good lass that she is. Oh, a green beanie. I want that. Give me it. I want to be stylish. I think this helmet's broke as shit anyways. Oh no, it's at 8,000 out of 8,000. That's weird considering I shot it with arrows and I hit it with an axe like 500 times. So I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. I gotta take a bio break real fast. If anybody murders me, they earned it and it's my fault. If you send me a pound of weed, I will flip that shit so fast. I'll be hitting people up on phone numbers like, hey, I got 30 bucks and oh. If you're wondering what my new tattoo is, it's a shy guy. So there you go. He's running across my arm. That's my new tattoo. I took the bandage off because I don't think it's bleeding anymore right now, so I think we're good. You're farting right now? Is it awesome? Farting is one of my favorite things in life. It's always funny. It makes you feel great. Like you've never farted and felt worse. That's the nicest thing about farts. It's just like, oh, I feel better. If only for a second. If only for a second. Still. Let's have a look around, and we'll see what we can accomplish here. I'm sure there's something going on. Yeah, that's why I never got tattoos either, is because I just was broke. Like, I never had the money for it. But life is pretty good right now, so I figure jumping on into the hole. I've always wanted to have a sleeve, and so it's moving along. It's getting there. I'm gonna do all the big pieces first, and then once the big pieces are done, I'm gonna fill in all the in-between space with random like little video game references and stuff. Haven't totally decided. The next tattoo I'm gonna get is a Rocket Knight Adventures one. It's Sparkster when he's flying with his sword out, because I loved that game when I was a kid. So that's gonna be the next one. You still feel better. I still maintain my point that even if it's squishy, you still feel better. Ooh, is that a recurve? Yeah. See, now that is enough to tempt me out of my AR. Because that is a really, really, really... I could make more 223 rounds. So the question becomes... We're all full up on stuff right now. Weak. Okay, so let's ditch a hatchet. Let's ditch some logs, because I can always get more of those, because I have hatchets. No, not one at a time. Let me grab the AR, because we slide that back in there. Take the AR. Alright, well, we don't have small arms anymore, but on the plus side, we have a recurve bow, which is pimping as hell. The recurve bow is what's on right now. It is on like HBO at 1 in the morning. Oh, yeah. You can open that door? That seems odd, but okay. This is like a new set piece. I've never seen this wrecked up area before. Hey, what's up, House Crasher? Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I should probably make some arrows or something since we now have a recurve bow, which is pretty pimpin'. Hey, Ninja Melons, welcome. How's it going, man? How you been? Oh, he got me. Gave me a little love tap. Wow, he's resilient. Fall down! Fall down and die. You will make with the dying, for I have hit you with the hatchet. Every now and again, I just get like an extra frisky zombie that just don't want to go down. I don't know what it is, but every now and again you get a tough one. Oh good, there's more of you. Just what I always wanted. More zombies. See, that one went now nice and easy. It just really sort of seems to depend. We got enough band-aids to take care of this stuff. Like, we are in really, really good shape right now. Honestly, we should probably start making a base or something, but I have trouble with it. Somebody, what's up, man? And Lord Sedge, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sounds like people are having fun in the chat today. Some kind of, like, color war going on, which is usually worrisome. It sounds a lot more threatening than it actually is. I promise, person who's seeing this on YouTube. Got blackberry juice. Let's drink some blackberry juice, shall we? Get that right there. Okay. Grab a couple more sticks. And then we'll sit back and we'll turn these into as many arrows as we can get out. Or at least something that we can carry around with us. That should also conserve a little bit of space. Hey, what's up, Croy? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, so now we got arrows, which means I shouldn't have to engage these guys from close. This should be pretty cool. If you look at the arrow, it still has a metal tip, though. How does it shoot? It actually looks like it shoots pretty straight. Like right there. Yep. Okay, it shoots pretty straight. That was a test shot, by the way. I wasn't planning on killing it. If it killed it, great. If it didn't, oh well. It's a test shot, just trying to see what I could do, because every single bow in this game has like a different trajectory. They all do different things. There we go. I'll get them eventually. Gotta practice a little bit. Gotta practice a little bit. Every time you get a new bow. Yep. I need shafts. As many shafts as possible. I keep them in my backpack. All of the shafts are mine. Shaft! He's one bad mother. Shut your mouth. Shaft. What's up, Grey Falcon Doombringer? Doombringer? I don't know. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're just chilling out right now. Not really doing much. It's getting kind of cold in here. There's so much chilling going on. It's one of those like relaxing days where I just hang out and like talk to people the entire time. Not anything like good happening. Nothing super engaging, but it is good for conversation, I guess. That head sway. There we go. Let me guess. He's got a hat. Yep. Not a whole lot of player zombies around. I don't really know where I am on the map, though, either, so, you know, there's that to be considered. Should probably sort that out at some point, and also band-aid myself because I appear to have many, many boo-boos of varying varieties and sizes. Heal my boo-boos right now. Boo-doo-boo-boo-boo. With the boo-boos all on my tummy. Every time I get a new tattoo, it's weird. Like, have you ever noticed when you get a tattoo, you just sit there and you just, like, stare at it a lot because you're not used to it being on your body? And then you're just like, oh, there it is. I've got a new tattoo. I can't wait till my sleeves are done. I've always wanted sleeves. It's been one of those things I've wanted since I was a kid because my uncle had sleeves. And I always wanted sleeves. But given my employment opportunities, I tended to stay away from it because people, like, don't hire you and stuff when you have sleeves. They'll be dicks about it. They're getting better about it nowadays, but... So what I can do right now is because we have all of this, we got the 380s, 4 380s, weirdly enough. Search the rest of the house. We found a workbench. That's actually what we were looking for. I will take... Whatever, that's all fine. In order to do this, I think you stand next to this, yeah, and you dismantle. So we'll dismantle all of these. Yep, I've never found a 9mm ever in the entire time I've played this game. I found every other weapon except for 9mm. I don't think I've ever found a 380 either. It's got to be one of those cash drops that you got to pay money to get from an airdrop or something because I never see it around. And then once we got these, we'll take all of these. And I don't know if this works the same way that it used to, but if it does, we've got the bullet components now. And for discovery, we take the bullet components. Yeah, I was going to say, it should be nice and easy, and we'll convert all of these into 223s or into 45s. Doesn't matter at all to me. We can make them into whatever we want. This has been one of the reasons why there's been so many more shootouts in the game now. Yeah, make some 223. That sounds good. I'd like to be able to get some mileage out of the assault rifle. I, like, never get to fire this thing, so I'm pretty happy about the fact that we got bullets laying around. I love The Sims. I should probably do a Sim series at some point. It seems to be pretty successful for a lot of other YouTubers. Like, they do The Sims and it always, like, blows up. It's like one of those games that people just universally seem to enjoy. Combat knife. I thought for a second it said that it was an Ottoman combat knife, and I was like, oh, that's oddly specific, but cool, whatever. I'm sure a knife from the Ottoman Empire is pretty badass. Dismantle those, because I think I can get one more bullet out if I do. Maybe. There's some 380 right there, too. All the 380 must go. It is worthless, and I've never found the Remington 380 in this game. Has anybody else ever found it? I've only ever found a shotgun, like, twice. Like, I used to find shotguns all the time, but I never find them anymore. But yeah, I always lack with regards to, like, a few different guns. I never see them anywhere. Cool. I don't know how many rounds you can put in this thing. Probably like 16 to 20, maybe. Depending on whether or not you got a mag to go with it. Southwest beef and black beans. Nothing says let's go for a hike like a natural laxative. We're losing our sunlight right now. So at some point we're going to have to pop into the night vision goggles again, but... Yeah, it's still too bright for him right now. Still too bright for him. Making a lot of zombie friends right now. One. Draw faster. Draw faster. There we go. There we go. And there it is. Let's get some of these arrows back, shall we? He had a branch on him. I don't know. Maybe he was branching out, trying new things. Like zombification. Sometimes it won't let you have your arrow back. And I don't know exactly why that is. There we go. I want my arrow back. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme! I need some more. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Don't ask what for. God, I haven't heard that song in forever. That's a song that goes way back. Yeah. I've actually heard that some of the more sensitive night vision goggles that you can get, like the military grade ones, it'll actually ruin them if you use them during the day. Like if you turn them on, it messes up the lenses or something like that. Like you can specifically only use them like way late at night or whatever, or at least when it's dark. There's another AR right there, but this one's in perfect condition, so I don't really need another one. If it's a friendly fight like you have with your little brother, that's okay. You can fight like that. But if it turns into like real fighting, I bet you can't make a song with my name. Well, here's the thing. Ooh. I'm going to try and combine as much of this stuff. I mean, panda rhymes with Amanda, so that wouldn't be too bad. And then somehow I'd mix in sanding somehow, like I would sand some object in the song. But you know what I mean. Wouldn't be too bad. So it'd probably be something along the lines of like Ninja Panda. I give you that bitch Amanda. That's pretty close. It's almost there. But I suppose you win the bet for right now because I'm not in a singing mood. I can't sing anymore. It's all over. It's all over now. Must be anywhere in the United States. There's guns everywhere around here. Even in California, which is like one of the really, really liberal states, like everybody I know has like 5 guns. And they're all like ardent Democrats. Everybody has guns. It's because it's an arms race. Everybody else has a gun, so you want one. That's the only reason that I want a gun, is because I know that I'm surrounded by people who have guns. And it makes me uncomfortable. I'm like, I don't trust you guys with your guns. I better get a gun just in case you decide to go crazy. With your gun, I can shoot you with my gun. It's a vicious, vicious cycle. See, I could be the next Eminem if I wanted to. Who else do you know that could rhyme Ninja Panda to bitch Amanda? It's close. That looks like a pretty badass bass up there. I should get some helium. Or some barium so that my voice goes down lower so I'm like, whoa. Say it on my sorrow now. It's been kind of a boring stream. I hate to say it, but there's nobody around. Like, we've walked across half the server and haven't seen like a single human being to shoot, mangle, or murder. It's disappointing. Why do people do this? Why are there always so many punjies around? People just sitting around making punjies all day long. We need to find a plank so that we can make a bow drill, and then once we can make a fire, we can actually, like, hunt and do fun stuff. Maybe. It's probably not good for you. I mean, helium isn't good for you either. If you inhale too much helium in one short sitting, it'll actually make you real nastified. You're like, oh, I'm nasty. It's a zombie saying that he's nasty. Why do you need so many knives at the foot of your bed, man? Just get a gun. Just cut out the middle, man. It's because knives are cheap. I bought a new knife today. It's right here. I needed another work knife. It's right there. For like $10 on Amazon. I need another knife that I could fiddle with stuff with because my other one's gotten all loose and flappy and the Allen wrench doesn't fix it anymore. And I'm worried one of these days the blade's going to snap off while I got weight on it. It's going to cut my hand open. I'm one of those people that always keeps a knife with me like at all times because you never know. Like, I've seen too many stories around from like people like getting into an emergency and like somebody needs a knife like right this second to like, I don't know, cut something off of somebody that's like wrapped around their neck or something. It's just, I don't know. Better to have a knife and not need it. It's a useful tool to have. It's not for like violence or anything like that. It's just I always try to keep like a cutting tool on me just in case there's an emergency. I don't do anything right now, but I just fiddle with stuff. I fiddle with things and stuff and string, like hemp line. I like mess around with stuff. There it is. That's what we needed. Bam, bam, bomb. How many of these do I need, by the way? BT dubba dubba dubba. It was weird how often I used to work in a warehouse, and I think that's where I picked it up. When I worked in a warehouse, I always had a knife on me because like 30 times a day you need a knife. And I think it's just a habit at this point. I just always keep one on me, either that or a box cutter, one or the other, a box cutter or a knife, just because sometimes you need a knife real fast. It's like a lighter. I tend to carry a Zippo around with me too because people always like, hey, you got a lighter? And I'm like, no. Well, now I always have a lighter because I'm a nice guy like that. I like to make my neighbors' lives easier. Am I all out of space? I can't be all out of space right now. I'm gonna eat these. Delicious multivitamins. I don't know if I wanted to drop that sugar packet, but sure, why not? Empty bottle over there. We're going to need that pretty soon, too. So if we can make ourselves a bow drill, that's the main reason that we need a fire, so that we can purify things. I don't think there's anything else in here. I can pull up water from this well over here, though, so I'm going to do that real fast. Let me see here. We got it highlighted. Drink one of you guys right now. Get my energy and my liquids back up. And then where are my empty bottles at? Fill up a couple of these dudes. I don't hear any running around, so as long as you don't hear footsteps or anything, you should be alright. They're usually pretty loud. You tend to know when people are coming and make a racket. And it's so easy to get a gun in the United States. Like, there are legitimate psychos who have way too much access to guns. Like, there needs to be some kind of, like, psychiatric evaluation or something before you buy a firearm. Because, frankly, I know people that just, like, carry guns around that should not be trusted with guns at all. These people are, like, unstable. These are not individuals who should... Their temper is way too short for them to be allowed tall access to a firearm. Same kind of like prepper people that are worried the world's gonna end. I'm like, dude, if the world ends, chances are you're going with it. I hate to be that guy right now. But everybody thinks they're gonna be the guy that lives through the end. When in reality, probably ain't gonna work like that. I'll get this guy with the axe. It'll be easier. In the wake of some kind of catastrophe, the sort of chaos that takes place in those situations, chances are ain't none of us gonna make it through it. All that prepper shit's just gonna make you a bigger target. I'm gonna go with peace for right now. I'm gonna be with peace. I'm down with peace. Let's get a piece of peace. I'm gonna grab as much of this as I can. Ooh, I missed. He even got a little riposte off right there. Good for you, zombie. Way to take your hacks. I admire that. Somebody just won't get beat on. Somebody takes a swing back. Good for you. Good for you. As many sticks as I can grab so I can make some more arrows. Arrowed! MSG'd! There are a lot of crates around here. I'm feeling good about the crates being all over the place, although they don't drop much anymore. They used to drop a lot of stuff. Now it's kind of hit or miss what you get out of crates. You just like salt or sugar or something. Alright, let's go inside the building. He likes that deer very dearly. Like, come here, Bambi! I just want to hang out with you for a minute. Yeah, I've been growing a beard. I feel like it suits me pretty well. I don't know, it looks better than I expected it would. Like, I thought my beard would look like fucking stupid. That was like the biggest worry. It's like, I'm gonna grow a beard, I'm gonna look like a jackass, and then I'm gonna waste all my time on, oh, that's a bear. Okay, let's not hang out with bears right now. Ow, that's a dick move, Kyoko. That's a dick move. That's almost a zip gun. Ow. That would hurt like a bitch. If it didn't kill you, if it cut you in the side of the head, it might kill you. Give it a good enough speed. Depends on the pressure of the tank, but damn. He could kill somebody with that thing. I know a guy that used to freeze his paintballs before he went out to play, which is a dick move, too. You can always identify who the real sadists are. What the fuck? You better get up off of me. That's never happened before. That's not a thing. Oh my god. I've never seen that happen. I just learned something. You're down. You've got to be pretty close. Although I think you got a friend coming in. Yeah, he's over there. I don't think any of them... Ah, he's picking up speed. He's picking up speed. Just takes him a little while. He's like a freight train. I used to play baseball with a guy like that. He's a big, like, hefty guy. And, like, he was actually pretty fast, but it took him longer to get up to speed. But once he got up to speed, you better get the fuck out of the way. Don't block home plate with him. Your ass is done like grass. Yeah, zombies coming in from all over the place. I think after I get this one, we should be good. Yeah, they look kind of freaky through night vision. I agree. And not in kind of like the whack, 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 wow kind of freaky. I mean, like, they're just freaky looking, like scary. Let's make some arrows because I have none left. And I would like to have many. Does that craft on its own even when I'm not in there? Okay, good. Viper, what's up? Ridden, welcome. Jay Close, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, there he is. He's ready to get a piece of the splat. Not for long, though. I love sniping players with a recurve because they don't even see it coming. You'll be off in the bushes and they'll be like looting something. You catch them right in the back with it. Usually takes them out. Straight up front. Done like dinner. Bing goes the timer. Boom goes the dynamite. You can get pretty deadly with a bow in this game. You can definitely get pretty deadly. I always wanted to get like a nice longbow in real life. I had one when I was a kid. I had a 60-pound longbow that I fired for a long-ass time, but it started to warp a little bit, and so I stopped shooting. A full-face respirator? What? Oh, that's some gangster shit right there. Hold on, put that on right now. We're on some Heisenberg shit now. Hold on, I need to look at myself. Oh, I can't see. Can I hold it? How do I look at myself? Oh, that's so dope. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's easier to fire this in third person or first person. We look creepy as hell right now. We look like a stalker. Be all cheeky-breeky up in this maw. Cheeky-breeky, huh? Any zombies interested in my cheeky-breeky? Cheeky-breeky, just $9.99. Oh, you evened out. Why would you do that? I was getting all ready for you to come at me at an angle. I love killing zombies in this game. I don't know why it's so pleasurable. I like killing players too, but there's a real lack of those nowadays. I don't think that's going to get him. I was going to say it's going to be a little bit low. I knew the second I let go too. But yeah, I love shooting arrows. Except for when you had crabgrass. If you had crabgrass, I hate shooting arrows at your house. Because the arrows always bury themselves. It doesn't matter how bright that arrow is. You can't see that shit under like 3 feet of crabgrass. You never find that arrow again. It's time to cook. Say my name. It's time to make a batch. I love that show. That was one of the greatest shows ever made on television. Absolutely loved it. Somebody has no respect for a television. Oh, look at that. It's a Sony television. I didn't think about that. They branded all the TVs after their... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It makes sense. A knife over here. You ever notice how you don't find ammo like inside of things ever anymore? The ammo's always sitting on top of stuff. Some white canvas sneakers, but I know that's a recipe for heartache. I never buy white sneakers. It's gonna fuck them up anyways. Then they're gonna be ruined. You're gonna have some whack-ass broken sneakers. Yeah, Breaking Bad's my favorite show of all time. I loves it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. Ew, we're singing country songs already. That's where this has gone to. Is it not enough? How far does this have to go? How deep of a hole do we have to fall down before I'm singing country songs? That is not where a dryer goes. Apparently, still got some pants in it. Why do you have like a 1920s milk jug over here? You don't have any cows. It's like they're coming to visit. Oh, that doesn't tighten my reticle. Okay. Gotta find me a Pilates exercise that tightens my reticle. Ugh. You know what? Just fall down, please. Oh, I was gonna say if that got him, I was about to be proud of myself. Might be a little high. Did that get him? The sway's gotta be getting me. Alright, now we go into battle mode. On some Katniss shit. Because they're coming from behind me. I do pretty well at short and medium range. It's the long range shots that I just seem to be a complete and utter embarrassment at. Still, no, don't fire an arrow right now. Now is not the time. Got him straight through the nasal. Ah. There we go. Scalp that dude. We're gonna have to make some more arrows. I'm going through them all. What's up, Olympic Fish? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And there it is. There's your good old 308. I don't really care about the 308 in all honesty. Ooh, a saline solution? Yeah, we can turn that into a med kit. Because we have band-aids. Med kit sounds mighty nice right about now. Anything in the Ottoman? A tactical flashlight. A flashlight that has been imbued with the Tic Tacs. All in one cold medicine so we can make some swizzle. Yeah. Get all swizzed out of our minds. It'll be on in here. Like swizzle party. Hey, what's up, lover of Satan? Oh. Kit Rain, how's it going? I don't think I caught you on the way in. What's up, Orc Fan? Welcome, or Ock Fan, or however I say your name. Whichever you prefer. You can be Orc Fan, Ock Fan, whatever. Zombies, you don't want none. I am a killing machine. What is that zombie doing to that deer out there? That looked a little precarious for a minute. Looked a little awkward. Oh, we got him. Good. I'm always surprised when I make a long shot like that. These zombies need to drop some damn loot. That's what they need to do. So I can have some more bullets for when we inevitably fight with a guy. There's another house? Oh, I thought we were out of houses. Hooray! I close a U. A car would be great too. A vehicle battery. Do we have room for it? No. I always try and bring one of all the different car parts with me just in case. Is that battery lootable? No, it's a tool chest. Never mind. I need to check the doors real fast to make sure none of them are open so that we don't get any indoor visitors. My Space Marine voice. What you lot want, Space Marine? There you go, you got your request in. Odd place for a rifle to be, but sure, I guess it fits into the sink for right now. Ever since he bought that rifle, he had a sinking feeling. Ooh. This guy's got options. Sabaton's pretty good. I like Falconer, too. Falconer's pretty good. At the Lord of the Blacksmith is... I don't know the words. I just know that it has, like, a blacksmithing sound in the background. And it's about, like, dwarves and shit making epic rings and shit. I don't know. Falconer's one of those bands that, like, borders on the edge of goofy. Where it gets a little bit too funny and, like, nerdy for me. It's too far over the line. What's up, Kale? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Lord of the Blacksmith is doing hammer noises, making his rings of power. Alright, Cameron. I'll see you later, man. Using the way of me, chopper. That's the other one that I like doing. Hold still and let me hit you with me chopper. And then it's easy to do the goblin one because then you just take it up high. Let me hit you with me chopper. You just go up a little bit higher. I gotta work on that one a bit more. That's not one that I practice very often. That's right, I practice voices in the shower. It's a smart thing to do if you ever want to be good at doing voices. Just saying. Figo got... Oh! I'll take some faux 5. Put it in the chamber. Put your life in danger. It's not a manger. Get it, stranger. I don't know. I'm just saying words. Let's go over and grab this stuff. Then again, that's like 90% of what Action Bronson does. So it's working out for him all right. Shots fired. I actually don't follow Action Bronson. I just heard a couple people say that his words, like his lyrics, make no fucking sense, and it's just like a word soup. Am I wearing my Trailer Park? Oh, I took it off. I wore my Trailer Park Boys shirt when I went to get my tattoo today, but it got all sweaty because I sweat a lot when I'm getting tattooed because it hurts. And so I channel all of my pain into sweat. Or I am all that is man, but yeah. Alright, Derp, enjoy your movie, man. I'll see you later. Ah, damn you, Hillside. Saboteur. I got him with the arrow, but I didn't get him where I wanted to. They're all keeping their heads straight for me. Run! It's time for us to leave. Hey, what movie are you seeing? Is it a good movie? We've been walking for like hours. We should probably arrive somewhere. I totally just parkoured that zombie. I was like, hardcore parkour. Oh, I thought you kept running if you hold down. Never mind. Sorry, man. I get too many Steam invites, so I can't really like accept anybody. Like, I get probably 40 or 50 Steam invites a day, probably. Not day, I guess every 2 days I'll get 40 or 50, and I gotta clear them all out. I think I got 7 or 8 yesterday, and it varies. On weekends I get a lot more. And so since I just went through and cleared out everybody on my Steam that I don't play with. Like all the random people I used to accept when I first started like YouTubing just because I didn't know better. But yeah, I maxed out my friends list, and so I just cleared it out the other day. And so if I can't like invite everybody, I tend to try and be fair about it by inviting nobody, isolating myself to a life of solitude. I thought it was legit, definitely. Just put a foot up on his shoulder and just be like, ugh! Jump off the backside, get all the hand motion going, dunk on another zombie, Jordan style, just like, ugh! I never got the dunk because I'm short, and so I fantasize about it sometimes. Is that a normal short person thing? I think it might be. Short people, really, we just want to dunk someday. Ooh, purified water. I have no space for 1 purified water. Well, then take that branch out of my inventory right now. There we go. I've got a literal stick in my butt right now. There are a lot of zombies outside. We're about to make friends if we don't handle this. Got a bunch of wood sticks. I could turn those into arrows. There we go. Oh, 15 arrows? Yeah, maybe that's what's happening. Someday, all we're going to do is dunk. Someday, if there's a short people heaven, it'll just be really, really short basketball hoops, and us just dunking all day long, just like, ah! And we'll just have holograms of all the tall people we knew in life, but they'll be short. And we'll be dunking over their heads, giving them the nutbag cowboy routine, just like, riding their face into the hoop. Make more arrows, for we shall slay more zombies. I feel like if anybody ever does that where they like ride your face into the hoop, you should just have to retire from basketball. It should be all over. There's no coming back from that. No matter what you do in your career, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're that guy rubbed his nuts all over his face and then like rode him into the hoop and was just like, BAM! Just made you look stupid. What's up, House Crasher? There are a lot of zombies nowadays. Like, they were not joking at SOE when they said they were going to increase the zombie numbers. I'm tired. You are feeling tired, but you can run at full speed. Perhaps you should rest in a bed. That's new. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. There's something to the opposite end of the spectrum. I think I'm at the south end of the map. I don't know, though. I'm having a hard time telling. Oh, shit. Hey, what's up, guys? I should probably come up with a containment plan, considering we're like out of stamina and we can't run anymore, but there's zombies everywhere. We gotta be near a town or something, because they are all over the place. I really wish you would draw arrows faster. There you go. There's my chum. Good job, said the shark fisherman. Get my arrow back, though. That was just a loan. Gotta pay interest on that shit if you're gonna keep it. What does this guy have? A green and yellow cap. Good for him. It's kind of dead on this server tonight. It said it was medium pop. Like, it's... Ain't nothing going on. I might have to find out. If I'm gonna stream H1Z1 on, like, a consistent basis, I gotta find, like, a server where there's actually people to play with. Because we ran all through town for a long-ass time, and I was really risky about it, too, because I had guns and stuff, and I didn't care. I just wanted to get into a firefight, and there's nobody around. It's dead as hell. It's weird. It's like they can't see me, but they can hear the bow. I don't know why the bow is so loud nowadays. If a ghost pees, I hope that its pee is ethereal. Because if I was a ghost and my pee was actually real, like if I peed ectoplasm, if I peed ectoplasm like all over the place, I would pee on people constantly as a ghost. I would just be the terror of the afterlife. I couldn't resist. I would fuck with people mercilessly, all day, every day. I'd be so haunted. I'd be scaring little kids up in their closet, just being a dick because there's nothing you could do about it. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Can't make this ghost run off. Nope. All day long, just scaring little kids, making old ladies have heart attacks. Why not? I'm already dead. What are they gonna do? Where did my thingy go? I lost my thingy. That's never good. You never want to lose your thingy. Ugh. That is embarrassing. Deeply. Got any bullets for me? No. I check them for bullets because bullets make me happy because they let me shoot other human beings, but sometimes it doesn't come out that way. Hey, what's up, Pickle? Or Pikel or PL Kel? I don't know. What's up, Kel? That's what you are now. You're Kel. You're an EMT, huh? I got a friend who's an EMT. He really loves his job. You like being an EMT? I figure we've got to be really, really close to a city or some kind of like large major landmark because the zombie density is going up like crazy. There are a lot of zombies around. Looks like we got something over here. We may have to take a little rest. We might be tired due to my energy levels. I might need to eat something or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Something, something, something. I haven't seen Beetlejuice in a long ass time. I should go see. I want some. You know what I want though? I want some salami. I'm feeling some salami right now. Some dry salami. That sounds hella good. Like I'm getting like physically excited about it right now. Excited about the prospects of salami. What the hell is that? MVGs? I thought it was like a face mask or something for a second. I don't know. It's kind of like that thing that goes around the side of your helmet if you're a girl that plays softball. That's what it reminds me of. There are a lot of zombies around here. We need to find like a safe rest spot so that we can hang out for a minute and eat and play catch up on our stats. Are you like new to it or you've been doing it a long time? Kel, being an EMT that is. Like how long you been an EMT for? That was a job that I had strongly considered before YouTube happened. Before I went back to college, I was really thinking about getting a medical degree and being an EMT for a while. And then like once I got tired of that, maybe moving on to getting a doctorate or something and doing like a residency, but never got, I don't know. This is like what, Romero's over here? Oh, it's Zim's, okay. So that explains how many zombies there are. As long as we don't get surrounded, we should be fine. See if I can get this eager little beaver right here. Because they're in a big group, they should fall over pretty quickly when you hit them. There we go. And once we clear these all out, we'll be able to get our stats back up. Awesome. What's in here? A hat. I would have preferred bullets, but that's fine. Beetlejuice, I don't know if you could remake Beetlejuice, but because Beetlejuice is one of those really like, it's an emblem of the 80s. Like it really represents movie making and like filmmaking in the 80s. And so part of what's cool about Beetlejuice is all like the live action stuff that they did and all the stop motion stuff. So I don't know if you could actually remake it without making sure that you did all the techniques from back then. You know, I would really love it if you guys would just cut me a break for a minute. Like, I'll bite you a break. I'll be like, no, that's not what I mean. I got minor bleeding. Alright, let's Band-Aid. Got plenty of food, so there's nothing to worry about here. Sealberg's diced tomatoes. That sounds awful. I hate it already. Pink salmon, sure. Why not? Fix that on up. And then I guess some chicken. And then we've got enough for our next meal, but not too much more. Beetlejuice is cool. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I don't remember the specifics, but I remember liking it and thinking it was okay. I also need to do some research while we're out here, so that's going to be the other half. Hunter's truck stop. Well, that explains it. I think we're like out in the middle of nowhere. There's a truck stop out here. That's for sure what's going on. So I needed to do some discovery because I hadn't done it yet. Let's go with a stick. Okay, nothing in there. We do have a plank, though, right? Where'd that plank go? I know I picked up one. Did I? Where did that plank go? I thought I picked up a plank. Probably moving right by it right now. Huh. I would swear that I picked up a plank, but maybe my backpack was full. Alright, well, it's time to find another one then. Let's get in here. Well, for $10,000, yeah. I could stomach a lot of things for $10,000. I'd be drinking piss, embarrassing myself, just being a fool for $10,000. $10,000 is a lot of money. I like how they added new falling down animations, too. Like, they don't just all fall backwards anymore. Some of them fall to the side. Depends on the stroke that you give them while you're out here stroking zombies. Where did my band-aids go? I don't want to bleed. I don't like how bleeding doesn't go away. Like, your body clots on its own. I wish bleeding would go away eventually if it was just minor. It wasn't too bad. Jump that fence real fast. Check out Zims. I don't think I've ever been over here. I don't know if I've ever been out this way. Ah, there we go. That's my jam right there. That's what I was looking for. Since we are in an area where there may be peoples, I'm going to grab a gun. And then in essence, let me take cover real fast. And let's put the axe away. And instead of the axe, let me get my 1911 out. In case we get caught in close quarters. Oh, I've been out here before. I've been to this location. I know this place. I recognize it. I don't think there was ever like anything good in here. Although weirdly enough, for like a display case, there's like knives and stuff in the Ottomans. Don't ask me why. It appears as though the employees have been taking some liberties. Is it light enough to see in here? It really isn't. 1911 right there. Got no rounds. What is that? An empty bottle. I have trouble identifying colors in this environment. A pipe over there with no space. I don't know what I can use the pipe for, but it might be worth bringing along. Gotta get rid of some of this extra stuff that I got laying around. Throw it in a box somewhere and just like get it gone. We are carrying around a lot of food though. You get $1 million, but every time somebody dies, you feel a little part of you and you get their fun. No, that'd be depressing. That ain't worth $1 million. That's like ruining your life over nothing. I could spend $1 million. $1 million isn't enough money to make that pain go away forever. I'll spend $1 million. You give me 2 weeks, I'll blow through that shit. Quick. I come back next week with the rolls. I'll be like, money spent. Can I do with the stuff I got here? Can I do anything with the pipe? You can go with a barbecue. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty badass. I didn't even know you could make that. This is kind of like a real exploration moment for me. I'm having a good time. I don't want to make that, no. Don't make saline for right now, but if we have, I thought we had an extra saline. Yeah, there it is. Combine that with a bandage, and we'll make a first aid kit out of it. Because you never know when you need first aid. Can I search these toolboxes? Oh, you can. Scraps of cloth, okay. Got little raggies going on in there or whatever. How does that differ from this pipe over here? Are they the same thing? That pipe looks different. That pipe has a T-joint on it. I mean, I guess if I'm going to invite a pipe over, I'll invite the pipe that has a joint with it. Meh. Hey, Crate, you want to give me a stick or anything? Damn it. Ooh, there's a workbench back here. I got anything I can convert? Yeah, dismantle those rounds. Got an odd number of components. Fantastic. I'm not going to recombine for one bullet. I don't care enough right now. We'll just keep the components together. The only reason I would actually like do something like that is to inconvenience somebody that was going to like loot my stuff. But lots of duct tape. I assume that that's valuable, so I always bring it. You know, bigger backpack. That's what we need. I feel very tired. I must rest in a bed soon. What happens if you don't? I mean, we could try and track down a bed around here. There might be a house or something we could sleep in. Can you sit? Will that fix it? Like, I don't know if the sitting emote will actually fix that, but you can try. Hey, what's up, Croy? How's it going, man? Chilling like a villain on the ceiling. Actually, I think for right now, I'll probably break the stream off. Let me see, what time is it? I don't know what time it is right now. Let me see here. Yeah. I think we could stop right here, and that'll be a really, really good spot for us, because I got to figure out where a bed's at. If I can find a bed, we'll probably come back on Monday and play some more H1Z1. I'm having fun with it, so I think I could keep playing. I'd like to find another server that's a little bit more populated, because as of right now, the game just doesn't have that tense feeling because I just assume there's nobody around. But still, if we could find a server that's actually populated, I think we'll be good. So anyways, this should be going up on YouTube in a little bit in case you missed chunks of it. I'll see y'all there. My name is Splattercat. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 5 o'clock Pacific time. I will see you all later. Hi do, everybody. It was a pleasure. Thank you for coming. To our new subscribers, welcome. I don't think we had any donations, so that's all good. I will see y'all later. Mods, thanks for holding it down for the day. I think that's just about all of my thank yous. Bye, everybody.